Balefire. Well, let's see what's up, I guess. Here we go. So tired. Where's this tower? It's up here.
Kyrin.
Here we go.
Can you follow me to the Waystone?
Do you know what he wants to talk about?
No, but I'm sure it has to do with the books that people have been finding.
Books. Oh. Yes, okay. I understand.
Well, there have been even more books being found today, in fact.
Of the same caliber as the simple agreement?
Well, it happened to be the advisor contract and something called Blood on the Throne. Have you been into the city today?
No, I've been busy. I haven't really
Come with
done
me.
much. Okay.
Oh.
What's this?
Excuse us.
Hi, sir.
Apparently, it's also in the End and the Overworld.
The same
Believe
message?
the Overworld. No, different.
The fuck?
It came with Balefire's entire advisor contract.
Which the public has not been made aware that he is the advisor.
Nope.
I mean, I guess some people can pick up on it, but...
And then, do you happen to have a... Wait, let me see. Can I use this one? I can set this one. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna make you a copy of this book as well. It's kind of like a tell-all type of situation, but a lot more opinionated than an actual, like, news column, I guess I would say. It also has publicly stated that goblins can shapeshift, so the public now is aware of that.
Okay. Sorry. Is this
It's
the...
50 pages. I'm sure you'll read it some other time. Yeah, thank you for this one.
I'll take a look at it when I get a chance.
But for now, we should probably go to the Fortress Waystone. Balefire should be waiting for us there.
Or not.
I forgot to tell him that I was ready.
No, it's his fault. No.
Today's been quite a day. Helia
why? What's
has been found.
What?
Hi, how's it going?
Yes.
Is she okay?
You should go take a look at her. Ow, sorry.
What? Oh, it's fine.
I didn't even actually hurt myself. I just said ow because
you hit me, yeah.
Okay, there.
What happened to Hel? Sorry. I'll wait till later.
We'll be
No,
going to the Priestess Tower anyway, so
Yeah,
you
and
can
I'm
see
already
her.
aware.
Balefire was actually there.
Yeah, woohoo.
Okay.
Hi, Kyrin.
Hi. Sorry, your elytra is very enticing.
Yes, it's quite interesting.
Huh? What?
It says words.
Yeah, I don't see that. My eyes are too old.
Oh,
Oh,
interesting.
that's fine. I'll just disregard it then. The fuck happened to Helia?
This is the most I've ever been in the fortress.
I know. Welcome. I think this is the
Don't
most
get
that
too
I've been
cozy.
around.
When I left to go replace Rexaris, I got lost and I had to Waystone there. I did not know where I was going. I went into, I think, like a meeting room over there. I'm like, this is not the right room. I'm Waystoning.
Oh, you went into the keep?
Yeah, probably. I was like, this is not correct.
Well, Rexaris is up there currently with Helia. Is it something that you wish for? Even though I wouldn't want this, Helia seems to be quite driven to not get right back to work, but she's kind of getting just right back to work. So
Is that advised?
No,
will
no.
say
I
it
mean,
might-
technically she's kind of the advisor, so she can advise herself.
I mean, I guess that's true.
It might not be the best.
I'm assuming.
idea to have her there.
I'm assuming if she was injured, Ophelia took care of her. Did she?
Yes.
Yes, she did.
Ophelia and then Skylar also help.
Yes,
Did they
I,
advise her to rest or?
Yes.
Actually, she's probably not.
I
Gonna
have
listen.
so much to tell you.
Oh. Okay.
That's
Okay.
exactly how I felt. Like,
Mm.
I got back from my 2-week long
I'm
medication.
remembering what
medication.
happened, and I'm simmering right now. I'm boiling.
I've been studying, which is something I usually don't do, so it's very
Oh.
weird. But
Using that brain.
yeah,
Did it grow a little bit, or is it?
I don't know. I found really old books,
Is it,
so I'm trying to say books. It's one
is it
book.
Smooth.
Is my brain smooth? Is that what you're
Yeah.
asking? I mean,
Like water
If you
off a
weren't
duck's
the
back type of
advisor,
smooth.
I would say, how dare you say such a thing to an heir?
All but out of respect, of course.
Oh, yes.
yeah,
Respectfully, your brain is smooth.
respectfully, go fuck yourself. Okay, where's Helia?
At the top of the
Helia
tower.
is upstairs. Do you wish to say hi to her first?
I mean, if Kyrin wants to just hang out with Helia, that's fine. Then
Yes,
at
go
least
for it.
someone's with her.
We can be
while
here.
We can, yeah.
Would you like to speak more privately?
Knock knock. Oh my.
Hi.
Hi. You're alive.
Do you need makeup too? Damn, what is with the eye bags?
I've been really busy, but you know what? I don't want to make this about me. How are you?
I'm surviving.
That's good. See, I would act more surprised and shocked and worried. And I'm not, but don't take that as I'm not concerned for you.
You know I can handle myself.
Exactly. And I'm also very fucking tired. But I'm glad to see you're okay. Okay. Words.
Words are hard.
They are. Blue's a good color on you.
Really? I don't know if I like it too much.
Maybe every color suits you. Maybe I'm just biased.
Okay. Hey, have you seen Ophelia recently?
I saw her last week, but I've been busy prepping for Athena's funeral and
Okay,
things
well,
like
maybe
that. So
maybe put that aside and go visit her tonight.
I don't. Is she awake? She's not awake.
Damn it. Okay.
Why?
She. She might have extended herself
I see. I see.
a lot, using magic that she hasn't practiced before
Oh.
to save my life, and it's absolutely my fault. And
Well, to be fair, whatever hurt you, it's they're to blame. What the fuck? Sorry, what happened?
I was an idiot, walked over a tripwire.
Okay, then
Oh, like after.
nah, yesterday. Yeah, what the? How did you get to be blue?
Oh. Like this?
You're gonna fucking make me go insane. Where the fuck have you been?
In the
What
overworld,
happened?
in a bunker.
Okay. Why?
Because I was attacked in my own home, realized that, oh shit, someone who knows what's going on with me and knows my weak spot, set this trap up, therefore they're going to come and probably finish off the job, or kidnap me again. oh, I should go into my bunker. Wait a minute, my bunker is way too freaking obvious in my office, and I should just go to the most recent one that I have, which is the one that nobody knows about. Because it's still in progress.
Okay.
And then I passed out there and woke up. Yeah.
Uh-huh. It was the trap in your home, was that after you had replaced your waystone?
Yep.
Who did you give it to?
Atticus, Paige, and Reina, and I'm not sure if Rexaris has it or not. I wouldn't be surprised if he did because I told him.
I don't think so. I'm not going anywhere.
Okay.
I never re-grabbed it.
I know. I messaged you about it, and I said that you could come re-grab it some other time
I'm sorry.
because I was retiring, and then this shit happened.
So are you suspecting it to be one of them? I mean, of course, people can just find your home, but
It's only 1,000 blocks from Zara. It's not that far.
right, that's not far.
I don't know. I'm working on it.
Who were you with last before
Reina,
all the shit? Ragnar?
in passing.
Hmm. Well, I wish there was more I could do to help, but if you ever need anything, let me know.
Mm.
Or don't. It's fuck me, I guess.
I'm back. You don't have to be high priest anymore. High priestess.
See, I'm very glad to hear that. However, if it's okay, I would like to see this funeral through, and then,
That's fine.
yeah. Okay.
You have more details than I do. Just let me know the date and the time. I will
Oh
make an
fuck,
effort
I
to
gotta do
show.
that too. Okay.
I'll come and make an effort to pay my respects and probably write a speech because I think that's something I'm supposed to do.
Maybe I have to brush up on the I have to brush up on the funeral tradition. Are you okay?
Oh. Yeah, I'm good.
Are you sure?
Look, when I hear that sound, I know a fiery is here.
Oh yes, I'm the same. Lorynthia's downstairs.
Yeah.
That was probably, yeah. What was I gonna say? I'm hesitant about the funeral because the last time we had a funeral in the Nether, it didn't go too well.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if you're aware of what happened.
I'm aware.
Okay.
I think Rowena told me. That's why she doesn't like Ayla.
That wouldn't surprise me. I haven't really seen Vela around much. I don't see her around
Neither
the
have I. I
castle.
only ever see her in events.
But, oh well. Well, I'll leave you to rest. If you need anything, let me know. If you need me to come bother you too, I can read you.
I certainly wouldn't mind.
I can read you stories.
Please, yeah.
Like my Overworld pass. I don't have any other texts on me.
Oh, can you? That's from 3 weeks ago.
Oh my.
Or a cycle ago, I think.
Yeah, I'll get back. Sure. Anything else you need me to dispose of so that you don't have much shit to carry?
I have something I need to get back to Ophelia that I've had on my person forever. Oh, I should put that back on. I think everything else is just stuff that I've had. Oh.
Sounds good. You won't
Yeah.
rest up. Don't go anywhere.
You can't stop me.
No, you're right. I can't. You know your limits. She's strong. She'll be okay. See how long it takes for them to notice. I don't know if I should join. I don't know what the conversation is. I'm just gonna sit here. That's fine. I'm just hanging out. I'm really glad Helia's okay. I mean, I don't know how she was when she first was found, but she's strong. She'll recover fast. She's already... Lorynthia wasn't kidding. She's already ready to continue working. I should be a bit concerned, but... I'm joining the group. I'm bored.
Do not join the easily deceived. This is not innocent transparency, the risk management. Chapter 1, Closure.
Hi, Kyrin.
Hi.
You
Hi.
following along?
Hi, buddy.
I might as well, I guess.
Do we need a third cushion? Okay, that works. Where was I at? Let's see. Chapter 1, Closure. On page 21, if you are also reading along. There remains more contracts, more documents,
Fuck, I hate
each
reading. I
outlining
shouldn't have
troubling
just come here.
selections, secrets, and strategies. Their time has not yet come, however. Lanoira is hiding and disguising the very figures that her people trust. Lanoira is advancing a careful agenda in the dust of war, one that at best serves neither her people nor her kingdom. Lanoira is playing favorite to reshape the court, preparing it for when she decides to act on this agenda. Lanoira is a liar, and thus the author proposes again the Overworld court is compromised. Chapter 2. As previously mentioned, the Overworld court has issued new laws recently. In line with what we've learned of Lanoira, it leads with misdirection, gentle, agreeable, and seemingly well-intentioned reforms. Animals must be treated humanely, villagers must not be detained for trade, and buried within comes Shift, the Goblin Apprehension Act. Under this sudden decree, any citizen may accuse another of goblin activity. The accused is arrested immediately with no investigation, regard, or inquiry. They are presumed as guilty until proven innocent, off as little as hearsay. If the accused cannot prove innocence against an accusation that may well be fabricated, they are left with only one option: trial by combat, a literal fight for their life. If they lose, they are executed. Their
What
guilt
the
supposedly
fuck?
confirmed by defeat. If they win, they are cleared of suspicion and released. This is not justice; it is legalized slaughter. Should the accused be innocent, they are punished for weakness. With the act, the realms have become a contest of survival. Anyone strong enough
Do
may now
people really
legally dispose
support
of
this?
any that stand in their way. And if we should consider the accused truly is a goblin, we would do well to remember that goblins are no stranger to combat.
You can
There's
accuse
a
somebody
reason
of
our war
goblin
lasted
activity
a century.
regardless of what it
The Goblin
is.
Apprehension Act does not protect the realm,
And
it liberates the
getting
dangerous
evidence
and
against
executes the
that's not
defenseless.
easy.
Trial by combat only favors might, not justice. Perhaps war once called for such brutality, but not a civil society. But a civil society should not mirror a battlefield. This is not careful leadership. This is not considerate governance. This is desperation. It will not be long until the castle's blue carpet run red with the blood of the innocent. Chapter 3. There remains one more question that the author feels compelled to answer. Did we not win the war? We have all suffered injury, loss, grief, all in the name of victory promised to all the realm, the eradication of goblins. But this line of logic, there's no need any goblin apprehension act. The author proposes again, however, Lanoira Knox is a liar. Months ago, the courts were privately informed that the goblins were not eradicated, rather they had evolved. The courts were informed that goblins have learned to walk amongst us. The goblins have in some way learned to shapeshift. They take the forms of our dead, our lost, our family, and they join our populace unnoticed. But instead of warning the people to watch their back, instead of taking steps to stamp the remaining goblin fire out, the rulers hid the information by Lanoira's suggestion. That is a infactual thing. That is not correct. That was my idea.
Oh.
I said that to you specifically in that big ass realm meeting we had in the end. Because
Which page are you on again?
37.
37? And the information suggested, but instead of warning the people to watch their backs, of taking steps to stamp the remaining goblin. Yes, I do remember that. And that was actually talked to, I spoke with Fiore about... Rowena made Fiore aware of goblins and how they can shapeshift, and Fiore, with being on my court, asked if there was a reason why I did not inform her, and that was the reason as to why. I didn't know we were telling people outside of that meeting.
Mm-hmm. Again, that was my suggestion. So whoever wrote this book is well informed enough to know the contracts, gotten the contracts out of our very secure vault, but wasn't at the meeting. Is interesting.
Very.
I'll continue. We are now paying the price. Those we care for, such as Vincent Kisaragi or Helia Brimstone, have been attacked, framed, or worse. Every loss, every threat, and every death in recent cycles, as well as those to come, can be traced back to this decision to hide this. I disagree. Had her own court not begun to receive threats or sudden exposure, trust that she would have let this remain hidden. Lorynthia Knox saw it fit that the public grow comfortable and careless. The crimson staining her hands is by no coincidence. There's a case to be made against releasing this information, perhaps to prevent public panic or to avoid goblins knowing of their compromise. However, with regard to Lanoira Knox's evident standing behavior, as illustrated throughout this writing, it's easily seen that her intentions lay elsewhere. Her demeanor is not cautious, it is controlling. Again,
If she's being crucified for this, then everyone at that meeting, both I and the Empress, should also be targeted. We also said that we were not going to speak on it.
I would also like to point out, once I'm done reading this book to you guys, I will go over what I have thought about with the High Vessel and who the suspects of this quote-unquote author might be. Continuing on, I lost my page, hold up.
42?
Chapter 4. We, the public, cannot trust a monarch who does not trust her people. We, the public, cannot stand to serve a monarch that only stands to serve herself. Lanoira Knox has lied, concealed, and manipulated. She has gently lured us into a false sense of security in order to use her personally packed court to mold the realms into her own vision. It is wise we remember her mother. While the bright dress and flowery words may be different, the corrupted underside and desperate actions line up all the same. If this behavior is allowed to continue, the realms will descend once more into ash. We, the public, must urge our Netherian and Enderian representatives preventatively stand for us. We, the public, must not be satiated by more lies and damage control from the mouth of Lanoira Knox's court. We, the public, must set aside any differences and together press for the removal of Lanoira Knox. The author states again, their strength is not in a sword but in a pen. The author takes no responsibility for the violent or deceitful actions taken recently. Instead, fears them the same. The documents mentioned were passed to the author as a favor long owed. And while the author cannot hope to take direct action without being swiftly silenced or executed, the author prays that this may inspire someone that can withstand the full force of what may come. May the realms see peace in their time. So what are you guys' thoughts after hearing all that?
Well, for one, it seems the overworld is being targeted mostly, especially with our notice boards being wary of the High Vessel. It also has come to my attention, Rexaris was able to read the entirety of the book, and he had a suspicion that it was an overworlder who wrote the book.
I don't disagree. There is one line in here that kind of tips me off to two suspects of who this might be. And that is... Where is it? What? Let me see if I can... Okay, here's the line. It's on page 9. It is the line of... perhaps it is her mother's thinking poisoning her. Perhaps she only sees it as necessary and fair to own a personal guard dog wolfkin for her own protection. This line kind of has an undertone of hate towards Oliver and Lanoira, obviously. For it feels like they're implying that Oliver threw away their wolfkin pride. Is what it
Agreed.
feels like to me. Of course, that means a wolfkin would be the main suspect of being the author. Now, these contracts were hidden. I say hidden. They were stored in our most secure vault. Which only a few members of the court actually have the Waystone to. There are only 2 people I could see having been able to get in there and get the contract. Or perhaps they're even working together. Both of them are wolfkins. One is Atticus, though he claims to not be able to read or write common.
That was also my knowledge of his writing as well.
The other one is Callie,
Callie?
the heir.
Interesting.
The reason I bring them up is because they do have access to that Waystone, for sure. We had a meeting in that vault, and they were there. I know they had the Waystone. Atticus, I'm not sure about.
How
It would
easily
have been-
accessible is your vault to find?
You have to look pretty hard for it. It's not something that you can just walk into.
Isn't Callie... Callie is an heir, correct me if I'm wrong?
Correct.
Then why would... I'm sure you have more to...
I don't know Callie well enough. I've only talked to the High Vessel about it, but between them and Atticus, we know Callie had that Waystone. And that would be the only wolfkin we know of that has that Waystone besides Oliver. But I think it's pretty clear Oliver didn't write this.
Do you have any other letters or books from Callie that you could decipher if the handwriting is a match or not?
I don't personally, but I bet I could find some.
I think that could be a good shout. I was going to do that before I retired to see if perhaps I had anyone that speaks as eloquently as this.
Something that Lanoira pointed out to me is that the wording in this and the format of it almost is very akin to the contracts that the Verdant Order and the Verdant Heirs sign when they become Knight Heirs. Both of which Callie and Atticus have signed. This is also the reason I didn't really want Helia involved in this conversation, because I know she is close to Atticus, and I don't want any biases involved. Any thoughts on the matter?
Well, it would be quite surprising if it was Callie. Atticus, on the other hand, not as surprising due to, while you were gone, I had a meeting with Lanoira and Oliver, and we spoke about how Atticus went through the fortress without any escortation, trying to find Helia, just trespassing and breaking laws and such. So we will be asking for him to do a trial by combat once Helia is fully...
Can I be a witness to that?
Sure.
I ask because, realistically, and I've been ready for this since I signed the advisor contract, but with my contract now being out in the open and people knowing kind of who I am, there could be attempts on my life. And if Atticus is this author, I want to see how skilled they are in combat. I am very confident in my own abilities. I always make sure I have 3 totems, all my golden apples, ender pearls, you name it, I have it. But I would still like to witness their own ability.
We can definitely arrange that.
Much
We
appreciated.
were speaking on what to do with Atticus, and Lanoira made us aware that he was staging a coup against the High Vessel. And it would...
That's exactly what this book feels like.
It wouldn't be surprising if he decided to do something such as that. Especially with it being so anti-Overworld and High Vessel, it makes sense, but my mind still continues to go back to the thought of him not being able to read or write. At least not common. I believe he is proficient in Wolfkin.
Probably.
So, we are not quite sure on that front.
I would just advise caution. What I told Ophelia today, before he retired, is that I am unaware how much of a threat Atticus truly poses. And I don't mean in the sense of he's less of a threat than I believe. I believe he could be more than I think him to be. I would advise caution at all times.
I do not disagree with you there. I know Helia won't be alone with him, nor anyone, for that matter.
Good.
Was there anything else that stood out to you in the book? We are not obviously part of your court, so cannot say much about the inner details of the book, but if there is anything that would be good for us to know, I would
will say-
appreciate knowing.
This is kind of just goes down the line of suspicion yet again, but also, if anyone does actually believe this book, then I can tell you that they haven't actually read the contract. Because if you read the contracts, the Dark Moon and my contract, it's Oliver and myself who proposed these incriminating, not Lanoira. Secondly, they constantly state in this book how the Overworld court is compromised. But in a sense, if you do your research, you would, like I've already told you, the only certain members of the court had access to where these contracts were. And Lanoira is not stupid. Everyone can say Lanoira is not stupid. That's very obvious. She wouldn't pick someone who she doesn't fully trust to have access to the wasteland where her coveted government documents are. So to say that the court is compromised is true, but they're trying to spin it on its head. The court is compromised, but only by maybe 1 or 2 people. Not Lanoira trying to make everything into her ideal world. In any sense, I think that this author is simply trying to start a revolution and a coup d'etat. Rather than actually make any change, it seems like a grab for power.
Yeah, I don't disagree.
Especially if this is Callie.
Mm-hmm.
They are, if I remember correctly, they are next in line. So if Lanoira is removed, and it is Callie behind this, they would just ascend to the throne.
That's quite a lot to think about, now that you really say that.
Mm-hmm. Because I've been running around today like a chicken with my head cut off.
While we're here, I do wish to, unless you can confirm, Jesus, about this Apprehension Act. When,
Yeah.
yes,
No, go ahead. Finish what you were saying.
basically I just wish to know exactly how it would affect a Netherian if accused.
The laws still exist. The Apprehension Act doesn't just negate all law.
Mm-hmm. So our law instating that if someone from another realm, a princess, wishes for a Netherian citizen to be trialed, they must come to us first. That would still be the case?
Oh, I'm sure. How I see it as going is there's going to be a lot of discussion in the court about if this hearsay of, oh, this person's doing goblin activity is actually true. Because let's say for just for example purposes, Kyrin just absolutely hate me. And that's public knowledge. Kyrin just despises me. And then Kyrin goes, oh, Zeroth is a goblin. That's not going to be taken very seriously because we already know that Kyrin doesn't like me. It's not just hearsay, there's going to be investigation done, but there has to be a detainment while that investigation is done.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm
So
sure
how to feel
Lanoira
about it.
fully intends to uphold all of the other laws from the other realms when it comes to how to treat the situation. But the Goblin Apprehension Act is meant for the Overworld, specifically. I don't think anywhere in the book does it mention Netherians or Enderians, because that's our laws don't go past our borders.
Mm-hmm.
She's very aware of that.
Good. I'm glad. I also am sure that people are a lot more worried about it because it is quite I would say more of a word heavy rather than an action heavy type of book.
I agree.
I feel as if it's not just going to be like how Blood on the Throne says, people are just going to be taken. I assume accusations against others being goblins will need to have good evidence against them before they even think of it.
Correct. You
Yes,
can't,
I
like,
thought
again,
so.
using the example,
Okay.
Karen can't just, like, walk up to Lenore and be like, oh,
Mhm.
Zeroth is a goblin. That's...
That makes me
Just
that
feel
wouldn't
walking
work.
up, pointing at you, witch.
Yeah, literally. Like, that wouldn't mean anything, because where's your proof? While it is guilty until proven innocent, that only starts if sufficient proof can be provided.
As I figured.
Once again, I do feel that if people are going to believe this author character, they're not actually reading the contracts or the laws or the acts.
The fine
They're
print,
just-
yes.
Yeah, they're just, as the author points out, easily deceived. The book is nothing but propaganda and slander.
I do not envy you, Balefire.
I have a lot to do. I have a lot of PR to do.
I
This
do
is-
wonder what's going to happen next. I know, at least from my end, Fiore also let me know this as well. her safe was broken into. And
Oh.
what she has in her safe is things such as permits and extended visitation passes, things of that nature. So nothing that's like a contract, unless she keeps her contract in the safe, which I don't believe she mentioned. But I believe most Netherians keep important information within an ender chest. So I don't know if there will be anything that comes from us. It has me worried for what may happen tomorrow. if they're doing things like almost every day, it's getting out of hand.
Correct. And I'm almost interested what happens if we detain these people who we're suspicious of. If things stop, well, that means one of two things. One, it was them, or two, whoever is actually doing this is well aware of who we suspect and is probably way closer than we actually think. I'm hoping it would be the first option.
I think so as well.
What are your thoughts, Kyrin?
My brain is very foggy. I'm listening. I'll form thoughts later.
I not foggy necessarily, but I think smooth is a better way to put it. Respectfully.
I'm not gonna say anything. You can fight your own battles.
You know how it went last time, that's all I'm saying.
Okay, I had to eye roll at that one.
But in any case, I wanted to get you guys' opinions on this book and make sure that you guys know that it is just propaganda and slander.
Yes, I am definitely well aware. Flame Forbid tried to court the High Vessel, and I think I am a judge of good character.
I would hope so.
So, I don't think... Being a ruler is hard. You can never do things perfectly. And there are going to be people that disagree. It's hard to find... It's hard to be perfect. So, this is just... It's just a lot. I would also hate if it was your heir. It also just begs into question, like, why would... Because Callie is also the owner of Radiantcraft, correct?
I think so. I think that's true.
So why do something for... I just don't get it.
Do you know how much money Radiantcraft makes from TCG alone? Probably a lot.
Yeah.
I will say, there is, if it is Callie, I think there is a pretty clear answer as to why, but it would be very accusatory, ironically enough. If this is Callie, then it is possible that they are a goblin.
Yeah. Especially now with the notice of goblins being out in the public. You can't really... I guess this is our chance to see exactly how people react. If they change. If there's something else there.
Mm-hmm.
Does this mean you also suspect Atticus of being a goblin? Or you would?
It would. It with Atticus, if this was him, I'm not entirely sure if it would be goblin related or not. He has the whole wolfkin shtick.
Mm-hmm.
Which is enough to do this. Which I guess Callie has too, but I feel like... I don't know, I don't feel like that's something... They've never been, as far as I'm aware, particularly angry or resentful towards Lanoira about the Wolfkin drafts.
I did just recently see Callie in the Nether. Actually, now that I think about it.
Oh, really?
I believe I ran into Callie, Pinky, and Elio.
Pinky.
Naomi, sorry. All together, leaving the festival area. And Callie seemed very quiet.
Interesting. Well, obviously I'm not gonna just start spouting around that Callie's a goblin, because that's
Oh, obviously.
not a great plan. But it is something to keep in mind.
I agree.
But I guess we'll just see how things turn out.
Yes, thank you for taking the time to want to clarify things with us. It shows that you care.
I try. A little bit. Oh, speaking of, this is from Ophelia. Back to you. Where is Rexaris? Is he still around?
You may give me the Nether Star if that's what
Okay,
you
cool.
have.
Well, it's 3 of them.
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Of course. And I did ask Rexaris to pass along a message to Helia from Ophelia.
Okay.
Hopefully he did.
I would hope so. If you see Ophelia before you retire tonight, let her know that her pass will be granted shortly.
Of course. I know she is resting after everything that happened.
Yes, do keep me updated on her condition.
Of course.
Well, shall I escort you back to the Waystone, or would you like to warpstone out?
Well, we can walk. I need to get my cardio in. I've sat down too much today talking to people.
I completely understand.
And it's always
Honestly,
nice
it gives
to
you...
see the fortress.
Yes, I was just about to say that. I was like, it gives you even more chance to look. Well, actually, before you leave, would you like to see the new throne room?
Oh, absolutely.
It's done?
Yes, it's done! I guess not throne room, throne building.
Oh,
Throne
Cathedral.
skyscraper.
Yeah, it's actually, I think, bigger than all the other ones.
That's crazy.
Can we move in here?
No, there's no room.
This is a ballroom.
Our throne is up here. It honestly is kind of a great, great level. I can just, like, see someone down there. They can speak to me.
Is
I
this
can sit
mine?
right
You
here.
can come in.
Do I
You're
sit here?
Yes, you and Catherine both have, chairs here.
You can talk to the peasants. Great.
Yeah, there's not really many to speak to. Everyone here is kind of freaking rich.
Me too.
It's kind of hard to not be very wealthy in the Nether.
My sand
Go ahead.
escapades have only evolved.
This is
Yes.
so cool. I've never seen the throne
Great.
before.
I can make about a stack of emerald blocks in like 20 minutes.
Goodness. Okay. Well, once
Money,
you
money,
reach
money,
a
money.
minute, let me know.
Okay.
Well, perhaps one day we'll have a very big meeting here or something. Maybe there will be a
can't-
They're gonna use
decree,
this
I call
amazing
it.
room for a boring
I
meeting.
can't imagine like you just put in like wooden chairs like on the floor level and you're just in the throne.
No, everyone must stand. I can
Yeah.
only sit. Everyone else must stand.
Even the heirs have to stand.
What the fuck?
Depends on how they treat me that day.
Okay.
I feel like they is indicative of one singular person.
Okay.
All right, well, farewell. Thank you.
Yes,
seeing
of
me.
course.
Another day.
Mm-hmm. Well, that was a lot of information.
Just a bit. Helia had also mentioned something about Ophelia's,
Mm-hmm.
that she's not doing too hot.
I figured you were
And now
wondering
hearing
about
it
that.
again, I'm kind of worried.
For Helia, the skulk was basically eating her alive. The withering effect that she got damaged by with potions was killing her. The skulk was doing what it's supposed to do, which was basically killing the decaying of the withering, but because her whole body was withering, the skulk was kind of taking her entirety over.
Okay.
And Ophelia had to do a surgery to put a end crystal and nether star within her chest cavity. And then apparently Rexaris, I think, could tell you more about it, but they found something called the Staff of Life. And
Oh, I know
it's
of it.
used Yes, it's used to resurrect people from the dead.
Mhm.
However, Ophelia thought maybe using it on Helia as she was actively dying would help reverse the effects, and it did. It did. But Ophelia, once she did it, started to feel more weak, tired, was more brain fogged. I assume wielding such a high level of magic really took it out of her. So, I think she just needs to rest. I hope so, at least.
Me too.
If not, because she helped Helia, we will do whatever it takes to make sure that she's also well.
Of course.
Oh, God. I got reminded of what else happened.
Yeah, that you were wanting to tell me, I think.
Skylar was here,
Okay.
and...
So, sorry.
Mhm.
Either I forgot or I was never told. What's the
Mhm.
issue with that? I mean,
I find
obviously.
Skylar to be... Yeah, I just don't like Skylar. I'm sorry to say it outright. I just
I'm
don't
assuming
like him.
it's because of the connection with Mayrin, which I just clocked just now.
No, actually, it has nothing to do with that. I just don't like their demeanor.
Oh, I mean, yeah, they're a bit of an asshole, but
Mm-hmm. And I was basically yelled at by them.
oh,
I say that in not a dramatic sense. It was a high tense situation, and they raised their voice at me. And I said, in probably my most calmest tone, which I'm very proud of myself. I'm very proud of myself for basically
can
saying
I get a
to watch.
reenactment?
Oh God, I don't remember exactly what Skylar had said. We were going to bring Ophelia to the Overworld because Ophelia was not feeling well, and Skylar, he wanted to work on her to make sure that she was fine. And I think I said something along the lines of, please go to the Overworld. Like, she needs to go there because a flower spirit obviously isn't, like, the happiest in the Nether.
Yeah.
Their body literally does not like it here.
Mhm.
And it was basically Skylar being like, yes, of course we're going to the Nether. We're going, or something like that. And I basically
Overworld?
said, why are you having an attitude with me? Yeah, to the Overworld.
Oh. Yikes.
It was just very rude of someone who is supposed to be collected in pressured situations. It was just... It reminds me why I don't get along with very abrasive people.
Yeah.
They did. He did apologize in missives later on. But...
Oh, do you want to know something interesting? I don't think I told you this. The other day, there was a Spellbound Order meeting, we all went. And I've just forgot. Oh, Skylar pulled me aside to chat. about
Mm-hmm.
about Mayrin,
I see.
and he asked me questions regarding my feelings towards her. And essentially, the consensus was that I did not reciprocate. I forget exactly what I said. That's kind of what was implied.
Mm-hmm.
And he took it a lot better than I was expecting him to.
Has he ever asked you about your feelings towards Mayrin before?
Yes, after the Star Festival, when everything kind of went to shit and she tried to grab Zeroth, Sky was basically like, how do you feel? Because I had offered... Don't get mad. I had offered my body for Zeroth when I first learned about the...
I already know this. Yes.
Yeah. And he asked me how I felt about Mayrin, because if I'd risked my life, I must like her, this, that, the other.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it was more in a heat of the moment thing, but whatever. There's something else. Did I tell you about Mayrin's crystal crown?
Yes, about how it was. I believe it's her ex-lover that's spinning around her head, basically.
Yeah, and that's just the whole other thing. But anyway.
Have you... No, you probably shouldn't tell me.
What?
I was going to ask if you've seen Mayrin.
No, I haven't. I'm still... until she shows up, I'm assuming she's dead. Which is kind of selfish. It's more for me, but...
I understand. I don't know. There's a lot of things that are going on in my mind. I might be jailing more Enderians than I wish to jail.
Do I need more cells?
I'm not quite sure. I had a meeting.
Do you need people for Trials of Combat?
Well, if I do, I will let you know. Perhaps we may be... Lanoira had a good idea that I wish to speak more about with Rexaris. But basically, we spoke about the Money Fairy and how it's getting a little bit more hostile. And this was before even the advisor contract was posted, before the vandalism of the notice boards was posted. And we basically were just going back and forth on who we think the Money Fairy could be. Basically, we all kind of came to the conclusion that it feels like it is more than just one person, due to the differences of how the quote-unquote offerings are, and with some of them being traps, it doesn't seem to be the same monogram as the original Money Fairy. Unless the Money Fairy has decided to turn very hostile, I don't know if it's the same person.
Okay.
However, on that note, we were highly suspecting Atticus, and though it's been made aware to me that Balefire made Jura sign a contract when she was found guilty of snooping through the Overworld castle, she said that she did not take any copies of the books. Lanoira and Oliver do not believe that for a moment, as do I. At least if I put myself in that position, I would take a copy of the book. I would. I am no better than that. But that's because kind of have to. So it would not surprise me if she had copies, and perhaps Vincent had them. So we are still thinking that Vincent has something to do with it. So Lanoira made a suggestion of playing with Vincent, in a sense. Arresting Jura under the suspicion that she's the one doing it, and seeing if Vincent breaks.
Okay. Sorry, I'm just processing.
No, it's a lot.
Okay.
I don't know how I would feel, as I've spoken to Jura before, and it was a pleasant conversation. So I would feel very bad for using her.
I had a weird interaction with Jura the other day. Last week, actually. Well, I say weird. I was also being kind of stupid, but, this was after the Spellbound Order meeting. Athena was there. We were talking. And where the Spellbound Order building is, there's like a balcony, and the void is very accessible, and Fungal Mages are very good at hopping, so there was a distant platform of sorts, so we don't get mad, we hopped across the void to get to said platform.
You fungal hopped?
Yeah.
How far was the fucking difference? How, what?
I don't know.
You're a little shit. Oh, if you die and make me go through that pain, I swear
I
to
was
the flame.
careful. Albeit I had thought Athena fell once we made it to the platform, but no, she continued onwards because there's another platform which I followed her there too.
Jesus. Oh my god! And Athena's dead.
But that's not what happened. She didn't die in the end, but in any case.
No, she didn't. But she obviously, if she was fucking around with a jellyfish, it just don't. Be careful.
I was careful. I'm fucking good at what I do. Okay.
Okay, well, confidence, mistakes can always happen.
I know mistakes can always happen. That's why I just assume that no mistakes will happen. And
the confidence I wish I had. You have so much.
Well, half of it is confidence, and
the other half is ego.
Never mind. But anyway, so Jura got really upset. And look, now that I'm saying it out loud, she has a reason to be upset, but it was just the tone. I was kind of uncomfortable. She went to me and she said, "You ought to be more." It was like, "You ought to be more careful with your life, Lord Kyrin." But it was a very interesting, kind of like, you know how you scold me? It was like that, but worse.
Okay. I see.
And
well, then perhaps she does care if you die, but I don't know why, as she's not from our court.
I don't know. And Athena was also like, that was a bit weird. But maybe I'm just looking too deep into it.
No, I think any piece of information is good information to have, especially when we're the ones making decisions. Well, that was a lot.
That was a lot.
Today has been a lot. I do wish to, if you would humor me, would you like to go to the Overworld Castle and Blackthorn with me just for a moment? I like to see the notice boards.
Yes, now I'm invested.
Okay.
Okay. I want to help more than I am invested, but
no, I completely understand. I also feel very invested, especially you didn't leave anything important in books, correct? Like that just scattered around that's not maybe in your under chest or anything?
I have the journal from Azaria I'm from Edric. But
That's more of a personal matter, and if somebody
Yeah,
airs that, that's stupid.
I don't really
Uh,
have anything.
I'm
that
gonna
I've
go to
written.
the Overworld Castle. Okay.
No!
Oh,
They
it's
took
not
it
there
down!
no
God
more!
damn it!
Damn.
Do you think if we asked Lanoira, she would tell us what it said?
I could ask.
You should use your
Um,
princess privilege.
My princess privilege. I do wonder what it said. I don't remember. I was here for like a moment before Helia was found. Let me ask.
I have passes to return. Okay.
Uh, Okay, well, it's not illegal just to go to Blackthorn, correct?
Well, princess privilege.
Princess privilege, okay.
It's gone if it was
Dead
here.
ass!
Yeah. I don't think the therapy clinic one is necessary anymore, but
I can't even fucking see yet. I'm still in the overworld. Dead ass!
There's a goblin post.
What did it say?
I don't. You know what? I'm gonna ask Rowena.
Yeah, you please. God damn. Apparently our logbook was also taken, but it's been put
Huh.
back.
Uh.
Well, I guess we're the only ones who have kept it up. Makes me think maybe we should take it down.
Yeah, but
I know Rexaris asked for it to stay up because he wishes to see if people's demeanor change. See if somebody is lying or holding a poker face, you know? But I guess we can't really find anything, so I'm going to head to the Royal Memorial back at home. So, Lenore actually got back to me. It said, "Oh, I'm in the fire." Whee!
yeah, oh my, hello.
It said, "Heir's own, advisor hidden. What else is she hiding?" So,
Wait, sir, say it again.
heirs owned, advisor hidden. What else is she hiding?
Damn.
Did Rowena get back to you?
She did. I was trying to flatter her, and she thought I was drunk. So I'm trying to be like I'm not. I just want to know what it said. I was like, Rowena, you're so cool. And then she was like, are you all right? But yes, I'm fine. Anyway.
I can't believe she thought that you were drunk immediately.
Well,
Do you miss of her often when you partake in a drink?
I don't. It's just. I think I just tend to show a lot of affection when I'm drunk, and it was my tone. Anyway,
Okay.
why are you laughing?
Well, I'm just waiting to see if Rowena gets back to you.
Okay, she did. Quote, she is hiding more from you.
She as in the high vessel, I would assume.
I don't know, it could be the Empress. Empress is never fucking around. Maybe she's hiding stuff too.
Oh, well, actually, she can't be hiding anything because she's fucking missing.
What?
I know! What the fuck? What the fuck?
Sorry, I shouldn't be laughing. This is a serious issue, but
No, but seriously, it feels like every single time. Ooh, mail. It seems like every single time there's something happening.
I mean, to
forgot
be
mention
fair,
this
it's
contract.
probably not that hard to kidnap a blind person.
Don't,
I'm just saying, it's not that hard to kidnap a person who can't fucking see anything. But to
Well,
be
apparently
fair,
there was a sign of a struggle. Apparently papers and things like that were there.
then, okay, hang on. If she's blind, why doesn't she have somebody with her?
I don't know. Rexaris hasn't left the Priestess Tower. He says that he does not plan to move from his station. So
Okay, if he needs,
I'm side-eyeing the General Commander, I guess.
if Rexaris needs to like take shifts, I can do that. I feel bad
Yes.
for him.
Definitely talk
Doing
with him,
everything.
but he is quite prideful, so he may not allow you to do so.
I know.
So, who knows? I also...
Who else is missing?
Zach.
What?
Did you know that?
No.
Yeah, apparently.
Oh no, I feel so bad for Rowena.
During our meeting, there was a mysterious specter.
Is that what
Fiore
that
told me
was?
about. Yes, that's what that was. They were going to go find Zach, and
should've
apparently
gotten-
they found that instead.
What the fuck was it?
I don't fucking know. I don't know. I have no idea what it was. Apparently, Fiore was there. It was a shadowed figure, and they were trying to find Zach, and it led them to, I believe, a village. And I think that's all Fiore really told me about, but it was also
Oh my
when Rowena told Fiore about the goblins.
I want to do exciting shit like that. I've been like stuck in this castle for days, not reading.
Well, I guess it's time for you to stop studying for just a moment and to go out and do some things.
Maybe. I don't know.
Oh my god.
Are you tired?
Yeah, I am.
You
I think I'm probably
should
going to retire. Yeah, I am going to retire. You're
I'm-
so funny.
Thanks. You sound so sincere.
I am. I'm always sincere.
Really? Okay.
Good night.
Good night.
If you need anything, let me know.
I won't. No, I'm just kidding. That was a joke. I was kidding.
Yeah, I was totally kidding too. See you later.
No, what the fuck? Okay. Jesus. Oh my god. Yeah, I got stuff to do today, but I am being very careful because I know that, traps are being set everywhere in the Nether and kind of just in general, so I'm just trying to, that's why I'm up here. Well, we have to talk first because while Dino was away, Kyrin experienced some stuff. Not everywhere, sorry, I'm exaggerating. But while Dino was away, Kyrin went through some stuff. So this is Dino talking. Hi. How's it going? While I was away, multiple things happened. Kyrin attended a Spellbound Order meeting, or it wasn't a meeting, it was more of a lesson that Skylar was teaching. Kyrin acted as a TA, as an assistant for the lesson. And the lesson was to get the students to practice trust and learn to use their healing magic, because healing magic involves a lot of trust. So that was that. And then that same night, we found the old Spellbound Order, like, den. Maybe I can sneak over. I don't know. If Skylar's around, I don't know if I'll be able to sneak over. Maybe we'll get a chance, because I want to show you guys what it looks like. But that was a punch to the gut for Kyrin, knowing about Marin and what they experienced. I forgot to mention. Marin had a previous lover. His name was Zayden. He was also a Crystallian. The crystal crown, or the crystals that spin around Marin's head, that's the shattered core of Zayden, her lover. What else did I encounter while I was away? Enya had a trap set up in her office. It was empty though. It was a tripwire hook and some dispensers, but they were empty. So someone must have tripped them, or maybe it was like pigment or something. I told Rexaris, and Rexaris said he'd investigate it. So he probably took care of it. The money fairy, or we don't actually know. We're assuming it's the money fairy because it was a similar like crime. We found more emeralds placed in the castle and around other kingdoms as well. And with these emerald offerings came some texts that, like, books that are not authorized for the general public to an extent. This includes the Nether had received, for some reason, Oliver's contract with Lanoira. It's not really important. It just states that he's devoted to her. He's a knight. It's kind of expected. What else? Oh, Helia has returned. She came back. She didn't come back. I'm sorry. She was found. And from my understanding, Ophelia had taken care of her. I want to talk to Ophelia today at some point, actually. Oh, there was also... Sorry. There's a lot of things. There was also some graffiti on the message boards. A lot of them were involving... or were painting the high vessel in a negative light, which was really interesting. And another thing is that there was a book. I have the book. This book. Blood on the Throne by We Don't Know. And it essentially states why Lanoira Knox is a bad person, and that's into that. I've already read it. If you're watching this on YouTube, you probably have a recorded segment of me explaining, not explaining, but me experiencing most of the things I just said. But streamers don't get that. So sorry, catch me on YouTube. I need the subscribers. Anyways, so I'm just being very careful that there are no, like, traps. Else play. Hey Crystal, how's it going? Hope all is well. I think we're okay. I think should be good. No mail. I think we're good. I'm assuming Rexaris has done a sweep, but I just want to check for my own peace of mind. I should hold this just in case. She has mail. Other than that, everything looks fine. And I'm assuming Rexaris has checked the rest of the area, so... Wait a second, there's a new message. Oh, it's for Lila and her. I don't want to read that. So, we're gonna do some reading because I have found something. It took a lot of searching and digging. There are not that many recorded documents of, anything regarding fungal mages and their history. However, I managed to find, the ceremonial rites of a fungal mage. There's no author. It's not that long. So, hopefully, I can do Athena's funeral. Some good with this, because I want to do it right. I think she deserves that much. And more. And I really want to do this right. So, we're gonna read this. Yeah. Okay. The ceremonial rites of the fungal mages. Before the body is laid to rest, there begins the rite of recognition, a sacred and sovereign act. A designated voice of a fellow fungal mage, I guess that's me, rises to speak the recognition oath, naming aloud the life, labors, joys, wounds, and truths of the one who has passed. This is no mere eulogy, but a declaration of existence, a public proclaiming of personhood in the defiance of the silence the Nether imposed. Okay. The body then undergoes the inoculation, a sacred rite in which spores are pressed gently into the flesh. These spores hasten the merging of the body and root. The soul is returned to the network from which all fungal mages draw their breath and brilliance. The body of the departed is then wrapped with reverence in mycelium and nylium weave, soft with moss and memory. In time, mushrooms will bloom from the place where the body rested, and if one listens closely, their whispers carry fragments of the departed's memory. May they root deep and rise again, is the customary closing of the funeral rite. In life, fungal mages were denied names by the Nether's rule, spoken of in numbers, if spoken at all. In death, that injustice is unmade. Each soul is granted a true name, one known only in death, spoken once during the final lantern rite. Lantern, right, okay. That name is sealed within a bioluminescent lantern. Don't know how I'm gonna do that, but it's fine, we'll figure it out. And taken to the Spore Spire, a sacred cavern unseen by flame. There, lanterns hang in eternal blue glow, a quiet rebellion of memory, a testament of worth. The life in the festival of the flame. Maybe. Fuck you and your kick. No, I'm just kidding. No, I'm joking. Sounds rad. It does sound pretty rad. The Spore Spire is said to have a gentle hum, as as if the names themselves murmur lullabies to one another. Each full nether moon... What's a nether... You know, it's fine. Those who remember observe the night of stillness. No voices raised, no steps echo. All wear veil masks of fungus, burn the bitter herbs of grief, and tuck sprouting mushrooms into the cracks of netherstone. What is the Spore Spire? I don't know. I'm assuming it was a thing that existed that doesn't exist anymore. Quiet prayers for unnamed, those who pass without voice, without ritual, without rest. And finally, it is tradition to place flame upon stone, not to burn, but to dedicate space. A single glowing ember marks the land and as sacred, a quiet memorial to the one who has returned to the weave. Wherever this light flickers, there the memory roots. Though we were buried in silence, we bloom in remembrance. I'll make do. Well, I guess I know what I'm doing. I'm building a spore spire? Period. Well, okay. So, okay. I need to also read over the Nether's funeral traditions because I gotta abide by those too. Where was it? I've gone too far. Where's the... In time, the emotions will bloom from the place where the body rested. Okay, the Spore Spire, a sacred cavern unseen by flame. Lanterns hang in eternal blue glow. So should it be in a warped biome? Well, I guess I gotta make a new one because I think the one from whenever this book was written doesn't exist anymore. But also this book has no author. And I don't want the words to be lost. So I may just sign the book. That's how you spell anonymous, right? I'm not stupid. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, I'm right. I'm not stupid, I swear. Okay, so, fuck, I don't think I can fit the title. Fungal Mage. Fuck. What do I call it? What's gonna fit? What do you... Fungal rights? Bet. Fungal rights. There we go. Cool. Okay. I really need this. Just put that there. Oh my god. I have not sent this back in a long time. You know what? It's fine. I'll get to it. But I have to go to the library because I gotta read the traditions. You do have a lot going on, a lot more than I expected, I'm gonna be honest. Did I thought I saw something. Okay. Anyway. Use this book to check out books from the loyal. Oh my god! Yes! Is that this one? Traditions and culture. Wedding. Funeral. Yep, I'm checking this out. Is it Netherian traditions and culture? I guess I should write down the name of the book as well. Kyrin. Um. Royal Union laws? Where'd you see that? Oh, was it in this? Royals must marry within the noble class of the Nether or forge political unions with foreign royalty or nobles. Is basically. Marriages must be reviewed by the Council of Ash and endorsed by the High Lady. Unauthorized royal marriages result in revoked titles or inheritance. Nullified diplomatic agreements, potential exile, as soon as paternal. Okay. Well, it's a good thing that I don't have. Well, there's no one I am interested in that is not of noble status, technically. So it's fine, but. Well, hold on. No, but it's royals. Never mind. Does not apply. Oh, this is this is Balefire's or Zeroth's contract with the High Vessel. Advisor shall serve as the High Vessel's most trusted and integral counsel. If the High Vessel is not present, the advisor's word shall be treated as the High Vessel's word. Basically just like standard. Actually, I haven't actually read this through. The advisor's actions are his own and are not to be connected to those of the kingdom. Wait, what? The advisor's actions are his own and are not to be connected to those of the kingdom, nor should the actions of the advisor be held as a reflection of the kingdom in any way. Okay. The advisor shall provide unwavering support to the... Okay, yeah, great. The identity of the advisor shall remain confidential. Well, it's not really confidential anymore, is it? I feel like it's been known for a while. Zeroth is too involved in the politics of the overworld that it is hard to not see that he is not at least a member of the court. You'd have to be living under a rock to see that he has no say in things. He does. Oh, sorry, really unrelated. My arm really hurts. I hit arms today. And it's really, really showing. Anyway. There's other figures living under a rock. I don't know who wrote this contract, but this honestly is probably from a while back, considering how old this guy is. Termination of agreement. This agreement may be terminated by mutual consent of both parties. Okay. This contract is binding. This contract is governed by the laws and traditions of the realm, and it's Zeroth of the Skulk. Oh, no, this was a recent thing he signed. This was this year. This was literally like 4 months ago. Anything else? Rule proposal? Oh, I don't care. You know, I haven't even taken time to notice if books would be missing. I mean the one who wrote both. Oh, yeah. Yes. I don't know. I am glad that I got to sit with Balefire and Lorynthia and talk about the book, because there were some things that rubbed me the wrong way, such as the Goblin Act, where you could simply accuse anybody of being a goblin and they'd be arrested. The way that the author had written it was that there'd be no questions asked. That they'll just arrest anybody who you claim to be a goblin, regardless of like the evidence, which is how it came across. But Zara cleared that up, so I'm very glad he did that. Okay, okay, today I gotta send out invites and build the spore spire and figure out how I'm, like, the logistics of it, because do I'm trying to think. Obviously, I want people to come to the funeral, but I'm worried about some things. The last time we had a funeral in the Nether, it didn't go so hot. Something that I'm thinking is... Well, let's go to Zareth. Let's go. It's probably Fifi. So, I want... People should be able to attend the funeral. Like, we're gonna do it up here, as usual. But I'm thinking... Do I just go to the Spore Spire on my own? And bring Elio? Because I don't know how I would feel about... a bunch of people... being at the, I don't know how I would feel about a bunch of people being at the Spore Spire. Because it is a sacred place. Not to say that they would disrespect it or something, but I don't know. I feel like Fungal Mages, we don't get our own, like, thing. I think it would be cool if we had our own little thing. So maybe I just take Elio with me whenever I build it. Or wherever I built it. I'll build it soon. No, I never read the funeral traditions, I forgot. So let's do that. I get attacked, I swear to God. I'm gonna be pissed. Okay, funeral traditions. Funeral laws for Netherian and foreign citizens. Foreign funerals require approval. Okay, this is not a foreign funeral. Netherian funerals do not require approval, but must be registered via written notice sent to the High Priestess and High Lady. I mean, I don't know if I want to summon Helia. She's kind of out of commission, but whatever. This book must include the funeral's date, location, and the deceased societal rank. Do I list I'll list Athena as a therapist, because the stigma is a commoner. It's kind of like, I don't know. I don't like that. Foreign attendees must be formally invited by the family or the High Lady. So, I'll send all the invites to Netherians, and then I will give invitations to Elio, and he can send them out too. I'm thinking that I'll just do one, like, on the notice board, and then to Athena's, whoever she was close with in the Nether, and then I'll give some to Elio, and he can decide how he wants to do it. All foreign guests must still pay tolls and record their visit. Okay. Funeral attire. The official color of mourning is black, representing respect and solemn. Oh, fuck. We're skipping that word. All funeral guests must wear black. Those in white or pale colors will be fined 20 emeralds as their attire considered disrespectful. Royal attendants. Should the High Lady or a council member attend a funeral, they are required to speak on behalf of the kingdom, delivering a eulogy or words of remembrance that honor the legacy of the departed. The week of mourning. The family of the deceased is expected to observe a week of mourning. This includes wearing black, refraining from public celebrations or festive gatherings, keeping a solemn presence in public for royals. The period is officially 3 days. No court festivities or announcements may occur during this time. The shadowed flame of remembrance. After the burial, a shadowed flame is lit on top of the grave of the departed. This ceremonial flame is maintained by the deceased's family or closest companions. It will burn for eternity. It stands as a symbol of loss, remembrance, and the kingdom's collective memory, offering a place for the people to mourn and reflect. Sanctity of soul. Okay, that's something different. Okay. I guess I should do invitations now. Should I do it as a... How do I do this? What is the most efficient way to do this? I think... having a written book in Xerath of the information and, like, attire? Or do I just do a note... Yeah, I'll do... This is funny. Since into the realms and you pursue from any realm who provides credible information leading to the revelation of the money fairy's identity shall be granted a reward from the Nether. That's a lot of emeralds. Yeah, I think... yeah, I'll do something like this. I don't think I need permission to put stuff on the board. I think I just do that myself. Can you make copies of note paper? To make note paper. Okay. I'll make some more because I'm gonna need quite a bit. Nether read is probably in this one. Nope. There's one. Is there more? Okay, well, yes, I gotta go get. It grows back kind of slow. Probably enough. Makes 2. Oh, amazing. Maybe you didn't need to make this many, but it's fine. I can just put them in. How do I want to keep it as concise as possible. Hi, Madison. I want to keep it as concise as possible. I'm just gonna do a title and then date. Fuck, what am I doing it? It'll be soon. It'll definitely be very soon. Sorry. I'm totally not checking my calendar. I think on Sunday. My imaginary calendar. Well, cause there's different factors that I'm accounting for when I'm trying to choose a date for this that I can't talk about. I might. You know what? Sunday. We're going for Sunday. The Sunday is the 13th. It is. Okay. Sunday, the 13th at, we'll say 7. Location, Zareth. Yes, code. Black. No. Netherian citizens. I can't fit my whole name, so we're doing that. I don't want to be fancy. Because it's not gonna fit. It ain't gonna fit. Oh yeah. Oh, you're freaking kidding me. There we go. Cool. Did it take up 2? Did it just take up 2 to write it? That's really unfortunate if it did. Anyway, Sunday the 13th at 7. The day might change. So, just letting you know. Cool. I need to sign. Put this up. Oh, what signs does she use? I want to keep it the same. Pretty sure it's crimson. 90% sure it's crimson. How's that weird haircut? If it's not crimson, I'm gonna be disappointed in myself. Clothing sign. Yeah, okay, crimson. I'll put it. Fuck, I need an item frame. Hold on. I went in my room. I thought I did. Did I get rid of it? Oh, you're joking. Oh no, I found it. Where's my Bap? Sunday the 13th at 7. Look at the K. Okay. Nah. I don't need to do that. Now I just need to... That's fine. I got rid of it. Actually, I need to send... Oh, wait. I think it was Elio sends foreign invitations. By the family. Yeah. But I will send a mail to the Netherian citizens who I think should have, like, specific invites. Or actually, I have enough. I could send one to every citizen. Is there a way to copy these? No. That's super... If I use a typewriter, can I copy them? No, a typewriter just makes the... Never mind. Oh god. I need to... Okay, you know what? We'll do it in order. Catherine... Okay. Vela... Sorry, this is gonna be a little time consuming. Yep. Hello? There we go. Okay. Also, I have to send one to the... No, Elio can send them to the princesses. What am I doing? Who is the last person? It was... Guess that means... Lila... I don't think Lila's around. I think Lila's still traveling. That's not it. Oh, my arm hurts. Okay, and Okay. Is there not one that is just Fury? Like, that's not Adventure Guild? I don't think there is. Okay, well, then we're doing like that. Oh my god. Oopsies. Who did I not send one to yet? Rexaris. So Rexaris, Helia, Elio. I'll send him and then some note paper. And then Reina. Does Reina not have a mailbox? Why does Reina not have a mailbox? Oh, I have to type it. Okay, fine. Let me send this to Rexaris. And then Helia. Ocean. To Helia. Stone. And then I'll send one to Elia, but I'll make him some more note paper so he can send that. Yeah, I got Vela. Yes, did I send one to Helia? I'm pretty sure I did. Okay, then Elio gets this. And then, oh, god damn it. Does it not stack? That's unfortunate. It's fine. Elio can also get more himself. Oh, god damn it. I'm gonna freak out. See, I love JEI, but sometimes it makes me go insane. And I might change the keybind in a second because I didn't actually notice. Like, I mean, I've noticed that it does this, but not until I have needed to type here do I realize how bad it fucks me up. For the photos invitation. Oh my god. Okay. And then Reina too, but after I frickin' JEI. There we go. Hopefully it does not happen again. Reina. No. Can't spell. Okay. Then, oh. Can I leave? Can I close out of the... My key got stuck. And that's one to Reina. Who else am I missing? I sent one to Lorynthia. I think I got everybody. If I'm remembering right. Yeah, I got everybody. Fifi, yeah, I sent it to the Adventure Guild because Fury doesn't have like an actual mailbox for some reason. Okay. And then well, Helen is missing, so I have to send it to Chris Stark. Just in case, because I don't know when Leo is going to be around, I'll send one to Chris Stark. And to the, you know what, before I do that, let me change this to say Indarian. I've been a student since nothing has blown in Minecraft house. Well, thank you for saying something. I hope you're well. Hope the Minecraft grind's been good. Also, hi, Princess. Sorry, I did not see you pop in. How's it going? All Indarian citizens are welcome to attend. Oopsies. Is that the right one? Where's hell? No, it should be this one. Cool. I guess I gotta find a place to make this spore spire. I think a warped, warped biome would be the best. I'll go from here. Okay. Wait, jungle could also work. But I prefer like the mushroom part of the warped. This way, yeah. Let me get this way. Oh, did you miss? Hi, Luna. Nothing much. I am just finding a place to build something. See, if this was all warped, I think that would be good. Oh my god. Haha, nobody saw anything. It's crazy. let's continue on. I hate not being able to use fireworks. Such a pain. I haven't going the right way. I've gone too far. Oh, that was it? And maybe it's not what I thought then. Through here. That flying is called, there is a glitch that none of us know how to resolve, which involves some players the ability to fly. And we don't know how to fix it. This is kind of cute. Wait, I like this. What do we think? Is this warped? I can't tell. My eyes. This isn't warped. This is not warped. I'm just colorblind. I keep forgetting this fact. You get to go. No worries. Thank you for stopping by. This is not warped. So that won't go. I won't. This is... I mean, it's mushroom grass, but I wanted warped specifically. I mean, I do like it. It's... Ah, fuck sake. I'll replace it later if I need to. Okay, hang on. Let me do a waypoint. I am building a spore spire, which according to Fungal Mage funeral traditions is a place where it's a sacred area for fungal mages where they are given... It's just another way of remembering fungal mages in a more sacred way, as opposed to the traditional Netherian way. Where the fuck am I going? I want specifically... this is all jungle. Maybe we'll find it here though. See, this is warped. This is warped, but I want like a biome of it. Aha. Can I create waypoint? I'm gonna assume that's a warped forest. Should be. Nope, we gotta get this way. Chatting with Ollie, Arlo, and Oliver can pull away if you need be. Maybe after I find this. I want like a cave. Like this, but not like don't want it to hit my head. Like something like this? I kind of like this. Okay, well, the Nagas are going to be a bit of an issue. I I like it being in a warped forest. Can you stop? I like this because it's away from the flame. Like the book said. So it's over here. I may have to build a fence or something, but... You just read it. From where? Oh my god. Can you stop? My goodness. Oh, okay. I might just need to clear these out at some point, but... Anyways. I mean, away as in away from... Away from... yeah, kind of. Just in a dark, dingy place, which is kind of what I want. Let's see. The Spore Spire, a sacred cavern unseen by flame. This is pretty unseen by flame. I may have to even this out a bit. Also, I like leaving it natural, though. I think this is it. I think this is it. Remove this. Spore Spire. Spore Spire. We'll make it blue. Fuck. Well, let me get rid of the warped forest. I need to grab a waystone and bring it over here because I don't want to keep flying back and forth everywhere. But first, what do I say? After killing the Nagas, my arm kind of hurts. Oh my god. Oh. This is not comfortable. Ooh. Ugh. My arm. That... I can't even, like, stretch it out. Oh, okay. Hey, pretty. Okay. Let me grab a waystone. Maybe I have to make one. And then... I can get some chains and then some soul lanterns. Which I won't place yet, I think. I think I'll wait. Because... I'll have the lanterns afterwards. Another thing that I don't know is if I have to, like, pick... Was that sound in the music, or was that sound in... Anyway, I don't know whether I need to, like, reserve a place to, like, over here. I'm assuming I just pick one. I'll pick one. Maybe away from... I gotta do that too. Maybe away from, you know, lava. Maybe... Maybe right here? Yeah, probably here. I mean, this is also close to... But you don't die of lava, you just fall on the platform. Even if something were to happen. This is me assuming the worst. It'll probably be fine. Actually, now that I think about it, there's not much to do. Athena... I don't know if he is buried in Seraph. Unless I missed it? Blaze Lance. Yeah, I don't think he's buried here. That's looking good. Maybe we should get a warped tree and plant it there. Let me... Oh, that's what I was gonna do. Find a, warp stone. Which, I don't know where Lorynthia would keep them. I don't even know how you make them. Not warpstone, I meant waystone. So it's stone bricks, obsidian, and warpstone. Warpstone is amethyst, ender pearls, and an emerald. Amethyst, ender pearls, and an emerald. Okay, well, I guess I'm using one of mine. Do we even have any stone bricks? Oh, get to it. There we go. Believe. Thank you, Stumba. Appreciate it. Okay. We go to Zareth, and then I can go to actually, let me do this first. So this will make my life a lot easier. Okay. I have a feeling, honestly, if I was able to use fireworks and travel at a much faster speed than what I was allowed to, I probably could have won the electro racing competition. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Ah, damn it. Watch out for the jellyfish. This is gonna be annoying. I'll place the here. Oh, can I just be left alone for like a second? My God. This is you're gonna piss me off. Oh, these go here. Did not mean to break the roots. Okay. Actually, you know what? I think if I do it, maybe here. Here might be a good spot. Helps of Kyrin. Apparently so. It'll be a lantern, but I can get some mushrooms from over here just to place over there, so it's more fungal-y. Oh, no. Not wart shroom specifically. Star Viper, how's it going? Hope you've been well. That's probably enough. There we go. This is a little bit more mushroomy. Oh my. The knock is gonna be very annoying. Shark bait. Ooh, haha. Yes. So let me open my water. Oh my god. Have you found Marin? Nope. No idea where she is. Hope you find her first. I don't know where to look for her. And I'm gonna be honest, I don't really care where she is. I'm assuming she's dead. Which, like, is not a good thing to say, but I don't know. I actually don't want to find her. I feel like me finding her makes my life a lot more difficult, and I really don't want to deal with that. That is true. Marin told Kyrin to stay. Marin did tell me to stay away, so. Who am I to deny her such a request? Okay. Fuck, I gotta. You know what? Okay, I need to another day take some time and just cleanse this area because this is annoying. Use earth. I need to I need to speak the recognition oath. Naming aloud the life, labors, joys, wounds, and truths of the one who has passed. I barely know anything about Athena, if I'm honest. So I don't really know what to say. If I look for goblins, I don't really know where to look, if I'm honest. Yeah, I don't know where to look for goblins. I don't know. The thing with goblins, they can't really tell who they are. Does my sister know anything to help? Help what? I need to get a book and quill. I have some in my room, actually. I don't need to waste this one. Find them? No. I don't think Lorynthia does. And oh my god. And that's not I'm not saying that she's supposed to know, but am I still withered? I fixed it. I don't think Lorynthia knows. And like honestly, there's no easy way, like, there's no one method to find them. If goblins look like us, and if they can adapt to living like us, they're not stupid. We can't trick goblins into revealing themselves. They're not like the vain goblins that are just mindless creatures that roam. They know what they're doing. The war has lasted for over 100 years. So, that should speak volumes about their capabilities. I don't think they're gonna be that easy to find unless they make it obvious themselves, whether they try to attack or do something. But with all the stuff that's been happening recently with setting traps and all that, that could be from a goblin, but at the same time, like, we don't know. And there's no way to really tell. The lack of evidence that people leave behind makes it difficult. Yeah, that's exactly what I was gonna do. I was about to ask Enya if she was busy and if we could chat. And Lorynthia's not around there, so I can't talk to her anymore. But I don't think... Like, you may think that looking for goblins is an easy task, but unless we are... And another thing is that goblins know we are looking for them. It has been now made public that goblins can look like us. So they're gonna try even harder to blend in. So it's not that easy. Wait, what's the thing called? It was at the beginning. Recognition oath. And what do I have to put? Life, labors, joys, wounds. Okay. Life, labor, joys, wounds. And truths. A declaration of existence. Yeah, I believe she did fight in the war. I'm pretty sure that was the thing. I do want to confirm that with any of that. Stickering of that could be available. I'll go to Zareth. Maybe we can meet at the Hell Hole. Oh, there's Reina.
Hey.
Hi.
How have you been holding up?
I've been okay. How about you?
You say I'm. If anybody should know anything about eye bags, it's me. It's okay that you're not okay. Thank you for the note.
Yeah.
let me know if I can do anything.
I will. Thank you.
Of course.
I'm just gonna be here, then I can just wait. Take this off. Where's the 2? Made 2 sports. Oh, because 1 is the stone. That's fine. I guess I can hide it then. So I know where it is now.
Hello.
Hi. This won't take too long. Do you want to sit somewhere?
Yeah, we can. That's fine. I think there's benches over here.
So sorry to pull you aside.
Oh,
How-
you're good.
How have you been doing?
I've been better, but I'm here at least. So, how have you been?
Not too bad. So I found a book about funeral traditions for fungal mages, as they do some things differently as opposed to other Netherians. And one of the traditions is having another fungal mage, me, I guess, recite a recognition oath, that would name aloud the life, labors, joys, wounds, and truths of the one who has passed. Directly from the book, this is no mere eulogy, but a declaration of existence. Declaration of existence. So I unfortunately didn't know Athena that well, so I was wondering if you could give me some information about her that I could mention. Things that are true to her character.
Okay, I can definitely try my best. I guess I wasn't as close to her when we were younger. I was very to myself. I guess we can put it that way. But I know how she was since she's come back to Zareth. So, she was very loyal, caring, funny.
Did she fight in the war?
Yes, I do believe so. At some point, yeah.
Can you tell me anything regarding her her work at the clinic, even though there wasn't much of it? What would, if you could describe what you think about her and her work?
I think she would have made a great therapist. I was actually going to see her. Didn't get a chance to, but Reina said she had a good session, so she seemed to really care about her patients, clients, whatever she called them. Trying to help any way she could.
Mm-hmm. If you could use one word to describe the impact she's made, just in general, her presence, her clinic, everything, how would you describe it?
Oh gosh, in just one word.
It doesn't have to be in one word, but
Okay.
a phrase or sentence.
I'm trying to think of. I'm trying to think of the right word that I'm looking for.
Do you need to consult your brain?
I might need to consult my brain. Let me just
No
give me a
worries.
second.
Yeah, it's all good.
I feel like my brain is not very helpful. But I'll blame that on the lack of sleep that I've had. I'd say she definitely impacted. I'm trying to. I don't know. She seemed like a breath of fresh air, if that makes any sense to the Nether.
No, I get it. Did Rexaris come to you about the traps?
I know him and the High Lady looked at them the day they saw the board when it was vandalized.
I got it. Thank you. That's what I wanted to ask you. Also, I had put by the notice board information regarding the funeral, the date, location, but it's gonna be over there on Saturday.
Okay.
Or Sunday, sorry.
Sounds good. Are others allowed to say something at the funeral as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
And one more question, and you don't have to answer if you don't want to. I'm just curious.
Yeah, you're good.
At the Festival of the Flame, I saw you talking to the High Vessel and Ollie. I was just curious what that was about. If it was something bad.
No, it wasn't. We're in a band. So,
Oh.
yeah, I don't know if you've heard of Enya and the Randos, but
I haven't
yeah,
heard of
well,
Enya and the Rain. Have you made your debut yet?
no, we haven't, but we have glasses. There's a picture of us up in my house actually. But they've I don't know how close we are, but they saw me alone at the Star Festival in the end, and kind of took me in. So I'd say friends. What we were just talking about, relationship stuff.
No, I get it. I just didn't know if you
Yeah.
were involved in something greater.
Oh,
Who's
no.
in the band?
Oh, it's me, the High Vessel, Ollie, and Arlo.
Are you guys gonna play any concerts soon?
You know, we do talk about having band practice, but with everything happening, it hasn't happened, you know? So,
Yeah, I get it. But I'm glad you utilize music to express yourself. That's always good.
yeah, it kind of started as just a little funny bit, but I think it'd be kind of fun. Not that I can sing to save my life, and somehow I'm
No, you
singing, but
probably can.
I don't know about that. But sure, we'll go with that answer.
Also, you said you were decorating. What were you decorating?
Oh, I'm building a new house.
A new house.
Yeah,
Where's y-
I live up there, kind of above the cathedral. Oh my gosh, that guy just jumped from
Yeah, I saw that at the corner of my eye.
Okay, I was like, oh, what is that? So I was living up there, but the house was too small, and you know, with someone just breaking in, I would rather not. I've been a little paranoid, honestly, since
That's understandable.
yeah. So I decided to move, so now I live that way.
That's good. Farther away from Zareth, harder to get to.
Yeah, it's kind of. Yeah.
Well,
It's
if
still
you
pretty close, but
ever have any security concerns, feel free to talk to me or Rexaris.
yeah, I will. Thank you. So I know he said he was gonna put a beacon over near the new house as well once I terraform the land.
Yeah, Rexaris wanted to put a bunch of beacons around, so that'll be his own project.
Yeah, I've seen multiple pop up. So, but I think it'll be good.
Well, you can get back to building. I'll catch you later.
Okay, if you need any help with anything, just let me know.
I will. Thank you.
Right. You're welcome. Bye.
So, just comment as wait, why? Suck. I'm surprised if Helia wants to come to the Nether, unless she wants to get out of the overworld. Change of that. Yep, I knew it. Well, I'm glad I got to talk to Enya. I can definitely. Right, maybe ask Ophelia a couple questions too, but she's been talking to people, so I don't know how she'll feel. She's also probably tired from treating Helia, so I wanted to rest too. Alright, so sorry, I was doing something. Just didn't have to. Hey, Lily, how's it going? We're doing well. Where's Ophelia? I know she'll come soon. Also, could you guys hear my keyboard? You can't? Okay, then my OBS is displaying weird things on the audio mixer. Hello? Oh,
Hello.
nice gloves. Is that a
Thank
totem
you.
bracelet?
Yes.
That's kind of cool.
Oh. Thank you.
Did you
Kyrin.
make it?
No. Radiant Craft made it. I can make jewelry, but that's like about it.
Oh.
Ow. Ow.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Are you okay?
It's okay. Yeah. Is it okay if I put down hanging with Kyrin?
Yes.
Okay.
No, it's unacceptable. What's... Oh. So... What's with the gloves?
Well, I can show you, but not here.
Okay, or are we going to my room? That what?
Sure, or we don't have to if it's, frowned upon.
It's not. Can you pick me up?
Mhm.
Okay. When we get there, just don't move, okay?
Okay.
Just, and then just I'm gonna pick you up, okay? Just give you okay. Thank you.
What is that there for?
It's just a fast. Well, that's technically the It's a memorial where my father and Lorynthia's mother are buried, and there's a waystone there. It's just quicker to get here from there. I just
Don't
didn't want
I
you
need to
walking into
log?
lava. Nah, we'll do it later.
Okay.
It's fine. Also, I don't want to leave you alone. We're here now, so. Do you want to sit?
Well, I'll, hold on.
Okay. I'll wait. These are a mess. Oh. Is it turning black? Is that withering? On top of it?
It started as withering.
And it turned into skulk, or is the skulk like...
You know about Helia, right? Well, I touched her, and it burned me.
Oh, God.
And then I did a spell using a certain magical item. And I think the price for it was taking on some of her withering as well as losing my magic. So,
For good?
I don't know. But I think the withering spread, and so the skulk spread to stop it.
What item did you use? Do you want to make a group?
No.
Oh, okay. I know what that is. Well, you look tired. Are you gonna put your gloves back on? Or you can leave them off if you want. For now.
Well, I put them on to hide and, you know, in case. I don't want people to be concerned and then I have to explain it 1,000 times.
Yeah, I get it.
So, let me just keep my hands covered for a little
By the way,
bit.
what happened to your hands?
What?
Okay. What happened?
Ah,
Why
oh.
did they
Ha 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 ha. Oh my gosh, you're so funny.
I know.
What the?
What?
There's someone. Is there? What the? What is this?
What do you mean?
Is this a training area?
Yeah, I don't use it that much anymore, but
Yeah, that's what I thought. You were eyeing me, and then you weren't coming towards me, and now you're coming towards me. Careful.
I know. Oh, ow. Okay. Are you gonna stay out here? Oh, okay.
How are you, though?
I'm fine. I think I pulled a muscle in my arm or something because it's been hurting, but other than that,
Sit
it's
Sit down.
why?
'Cause.
It's my arm, not my legs.
So?
So I don't
So
think
sit down.
I don't think it's gonna do much help.
I'm not saying sit down to take a load off. I'm saying to sit down.
I've been sitting and studying for days. I don't want to sit.
Sit down. Sit down.
Okay.
Sit.
Okay. See? Are you happy?
Let me massage it.
No, you. Okay.
Ah, you've gone to
Okay.
me with your arm
It hurts.
before.
It hurts more.
It's gonna hurt. There's a knot.
Can you not? Oh shit.
You said it hurts. I have to get the knot out.
I know, but I think this hurts quite a bit more.
Is there numbness or tingling in your fingers?
I don't think so. With the pain, I can't really focus on that.
I'm just trying to see if it's dislocated.
Okay, I don't think it's dislocated. I just killed the magma.
Okay, I'm gonna crack your elbow. Here you go.
Oh.
It doesn't hurt. It just makes a noise.
No, you massaging it hurts. Okay.
Well, yeah. Does it feel better?
I don't know. I guess it
You might have
does.
pinched
It
a
does feel
nerve.
a bit a bit better. I can't
Let it-
talk.
let it-
Words are hard. You look tired. Do you sleep?
It's another side effect. I have what feels like infinite weakness. And my constitution, my hearts are lower. I can't do magic. And my hands look like this.
How much health do you have?
7 hearts.
What?
Only 3 less than normal.
do you not wear, like, sapphire rings or something?
I have them, but
Guys, shut up. I'm not blushing. I'm not flustered.
I was worried.
Worried.
They wouldn't work on me. If magic isn't working on me, then I don't know.
Oh. I get it.
I don't know if it's permanent. It'd suck it if it was. I hate feeling exhausted like this. Hi.
Hi.
You look tired too.
I've been doing a lot of reading and thinking, and, you know, I don't do much of that. So it's a very different lifestyle I'm recently adapting to.
There's a joke in there somewhere.
Are you gonna say it? You can say it with your chest.
I just think it's funny that you're exerting that much brain power that it's making you tired.
I think it's because the brain power it takes for me to be engaged in combat is not as taxing on my body as studying text is.
Because it's not your brain, it's your muscles. You've had the training drilled into you that you don't have to think about it. It just happens.
Yeah, okay, maybe you're right a little bit. By the way, if all goes to plan, Athena's funeral will be on Sunday.
Alright.
Might change. I don't know yet. But
Alright. Do you have a time?
7. I put it on the I put it on the Netherian notice board. I haven't put it on other ones because technically, according to Netherian funeral traditions, the family member of the deceased has to, or is the one to invite foreigners to the funeral. So Elio has to do that. Hopefully he can. If not, I can help him. But anyway, what conversations were you being dragged into?
Just all the stuff that's been going on with the overworld, the traps. Arlo woke today after an attack on his office. Olivier told me about how he's hosting a bachelor? Whatever that is.
Wait, what? Say again?
Olivier is holding an event and he's calling it the Bachelor. And a bunch of people, friends and that, he's seeing who's the most compatible? Platonically? He said, but
Platonically? Well, that's kind of boring. No, I'm just kidding.
I don't know. He seemed very romantically interested in the Empress when I first met him. So
Oh.
I don't know. I don't know if that's changed, but yeah, he asked when he awoke and was brought to me. He asked who was in charge, and I said her, and he was like, "Oh, well, I would like to get to know her. I'd like to get to know her more." And I was like, "Okay, good luck with that." So, I don't know if that's changed.
If I touch it, will it spread to me?
Well, you were burned by the soul shard, right? Or echo shard.
I was. It didn't leave a mark, and I don't really feel the tingling anymore, so...
You can try. It might burn you. It is skulk after all.
I'm just gonna hold your hand. It hurts a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, okay, no, okay. Ah! It doesn't
Do you
burn.
need to hold? Do you need a healing potion?
No, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. No, no, I don't know. It's fine. I don't need it. I'm fine. It's a different burn from fire or heat or things like that. I'm not a liar. I heard that. But
I've been told. Yeah, it's like an ice. It's like a dry ice burn.
kinda, yeah. Ah! Oh, okay.
I'm sorry that my touch burns you.
Well, for one, I don't mind. And also, it's not your fault.
Feels like it. I'm the common denominator of the people that I care about getting hurt because of me.
But people are also still alive because of...
Yeah, but if you get burned by touching me or me touching you, and literally any damage that my armor doesn't negate goes to Zeroth. The people that I hold dearest, I'm hurting. And now I can't do magic, so I mean, I still have my normal remedies and things like that, but it doesn't feel as effective. It doesn't feel as fast-paced, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Someone could come to me and it could take them 3 days to heal, and they could go to Skylar, it would take them 3 seconds. I just really struggle to know what my purpose is. I care a lot about people, but it feels like everything that I try to excel at, I just fall short. I just have to do what I do.
You should do what you do because you're good at it. You don't have to master every magic or learn every cure. You don't have to be perfect at everything.
A part of me wants to, though. I achieved history. I made history. There's still more to learn. The world has so much.
Well, you better stick around then, because you're gonna need a lot of time to learn that stuff. It's not something you can learn in a month, I assume.
I agree. I don't... I'm not going anywhere, it just sucks.
I think you're focusing a lot on what you can't do, as opposed to what you have done. And you know what? I don't know how to feel about that.
I know I've done a lot, but it's... The thought process is that where it ends? Is that all I was meant to do? With my life and my knowledge? Was that the extent of it?
Do you
Yeah,
want
I
it to
made
be?
history, but... No. I want to keep making history. If I'm capable of it.
If you think you're capable of doing it, then you probably are. I think... I think sometimes you may be holding yourself back. Not
What do you mean?
intentionally, but if you mentally restrict yourself from being able to do more, then how are you supposed to go beyond? I think you're capable of a lot.
Thank you.
I think you losing your magic is just a minor setback to test you.
If I don't have magic, I can't help him.
Say again?
I can't... If I don't have my magic, I can't help him. I can't bring him back.
Is Zeroth on a time limit?
No, but Mayrin is. I still want to give her closure if I can't do anything else.
Well, you have time, because Mayron's countdown hasn't started yet. She hasn't been seen in a long time. And I'm assuming it's gonna stay like that for a while.
I need to be ready for when she is seen. So I can get to her first. She doesn't know what I want to do. I don't even know if she would go along with it. I'm trying to weigh the option of if it's better to just stage it or rope her in.
I Marin is a complicated subject to
I
talk
know, I'm
about,
sorry.
but
That's why I hesitated.
Hmm?
It's why I hesitated.
it's not triggering anything. It's just trying to think. Well, words are hard. I have thoughts, but I don't know how to articulate them. So
You can always write them down. Send it to me. Or keep them to yourself.
I don't know. I'll think about it. But
If it doesn't play out, it doesn't play out. I'd like it to.
and if it doesn't play out, that's not your fault.
I'll only feel that way if I try everything I can.
You can try everything you can, but if Marin doesn't comply or doesn't care, then it'll be a waste. And trust me, I'm saying that from experience.
I mean, the goal is for him ultimately. The time frame is for her. If it doesn't work out, I just have more time. But if I can be ready, if I can get my ducks in a row, that's more what I'm focusing on.
Maybe we should just hold off on thinking about the whole surgery. You should just focus on rest.
I am. I still haven't even gone down to the deeper dark. I don't know if I have the energy
You're
to go by myself
For
anymore.
what? Oh.
I have to check. What do you want to get off your chest?
Nothing. I just haven't seen you in a while, and I wanted to.
So then tell me about what you've been doing.
What am I doing? I'm planning a funeral. That's kind of overtaking my life recently. Um. What else?
Why are
What
you
else am I
planning
doing?
it?
Because I was technically the high priest when Helia disappeared, and now Helia's back. But one, she's kind of very ill, and seeing as I am the only fungal mage besides Catherine, I wanted to do Athena's funeral right. How it should be done according to fungal mage tradition, which I recently found. Where's the book? It's this one. This was a bitch to get. I looked so long. If you want to read it, you can. It's a lot of information. For me, at least. For you, it's probably like what you would read in school, but
At least it's not 50 pages.
and I don't even know if it's true because I don't know who's written it, but I have nothing else to really go off of, so.
Oh. These are in depth.
Sorry.
It's fine. You should rest.
I have to work on the spore spire. Or maybe I'll just do it later, I don't know.
If it's on Friday, or no, Sunday. If it's on Sunday, you have time. You can rest for one night. I would like you to.
But then if I rest, then I can't spend time with you. So if you think about it, it's not an efficient way of me using my time. What? What?
You want to have a sleepover at my house then?
Sleepover?
So you can rest, actually?
Well, are you gonna retire?
I was thinking about it, yeah.
Then sure, why not?
If it gets you to rest.
Wait, can I get changed?
Yeah.
Okay, just give me a second.
Okay. No, no, no. I need to go log. No. I'm not breaking.
Thank you for telling me I was muted. I didn't say anything important though, so it's fine. Why are you giggling?
I know you're coming. You go woof, woof. What? What? Oh.
Yeah, you can log over here.
Oh. There's. Give me the book. My brain is slow. Give me the book. Don't. That would be so illegal. 61.
Yeah, Fiori logs her.
Why is there only one per page?
I don't know.
There we go.
Nightshade?
Nightshade.
Hi.
Hi.
You got mail.
Oh my gosh.
Oh,
Okay.
cactus?
Yeah, it's from page.
Just a oh my god, Pocket! Calm down. What do you feed these things? He was so fast.
Oh my gosh, there's so. I was smelting them.
The cactus?
Yeah.
Oh, what do you need the dye for?
To sell.
Oh.
Because I still have my flower booth.
Businesswoman, I see. They flock to you. Oh, do they?
That's the point.
I know, but it was very fast.
Mm.
Is it usually that fast?
Hello.
Oh my god. I can do it too. It's not just them. They're not special. No, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
Just kidding. I'm just kidding. Socks, don't take it personally. It was a joke. Oh, okay. You can just throw these out. Just toss them in the lava. We don't need them.
Okay, well, at the end, you have to give them back.
I know,
guys
and I don't know why.
don't-
They're very stingy about their paper.
I guess.
I needed the
No mana.
yeah. Are you laughing at my mana?
No.
Are you gonna
no.
do you have PJs?
I own PJs, but I will not. I will get changed and say goodbye to my pedals.
Okay. Which couch is comfier? This couch or that couch over there?
You seem to favor this one before.
Oh wait, I forgot about this one. No, that one's not that comfy.
That's a chair.
I know, but like,
Also, I have a pocket bed. Do you want? You can sleep. either here, but there's the light there. You can sleep. You can sleep by the mushrooms if you want. I can put you right here.
But I
Maybe-
want to be.
maybe
I
knock
want to
the
be
head
closer. Can you like? Hold on. Wait. Humor me for a second. Can you? Can you? Just for a second. Can we
Yeah?
remove this part
Mm-hmm.
and I can put it here?
You want me to take away my footboard?
Yeah,
Put the bed
for
there.
just for a bit,
Mhm.
and then we'll fix it later.
That's very close to my bed.
Yeah, that's the point.
What
How are we
are you
supposed to?
asking me?
How are we supposed to dog if my bed is on the complete other side of the house? From my understanding, the last sleepover that we went to, we sat and talked the entire time. So I figured that's what you do at a sleepover. I thought that sleeping wasn't really the main part of it. Thank you.
Not typically. Do you want food? Do you want anything to drink or food?
I can't eat food, and I'm okay.
I'll get you some.
Okay. Can you give me something for my arm? That doesn't involve you, like, twisting it and almost killing me.
I don't have any merkweed. Hold on. Actually, no, not that one. This one. I need to get some from you. There's for your shoulder. There's for just you.
Just me? What does that mean?
Like, yeah, it's your drink. I'll have. Hold on.
Does oolong tea do something in particular for Kyrin?
It'll make you feel really lucky. Or fortunate, I guess you could say.
I'm very fortunate to be having a sleepover with you. I'm so funny.
Sorry, just making.
Oh,
a
you
reminder
moved
for my-
your hat stands.
Yes. Yep. Because I wanted to display them
Very cool.
better.
You know what? I think I know what you should build next in your house.
Oh.
That was not. Was that? I thought I drank mine. I did.
No, no. Can I have that back?
Oh, that's
mine.
yours. Okay. You should definitely up here add like a hammock or something for me.
Okay.
I'm kind of kidding, but also that'd be kind of cool. So take that as you will.
I can do it right now.
No, you don't. No. You don't have to do it now. It's okay. No, come back. No, don't do
I
it
know
now.
Okay, fine.
You're tired too. You gotta rest.
Okay. I'm gonna go say goodnight to the pedals, and then I'm going to rest.
Okay.
This isn't a sleepover where we talk because we're both supposed to be resting.
Okay, fine.
Good night.
Good night.